Hello class, today is Monday, October 26, 2020, and we are getting closer to Halloween. Here's your do now for today. Please pause the video at this time and take a few minutes to complete the following problem. LO for today is Hill scholars will be able to describe pi as the ratio of circumference of a circle to its diameter. The directive of learning, given 4 problems, Hill scholars will be able to solve with a 75% accuracy. Here's a few definitions that will help you understand a circle, and please pause the video at this time and write them down on a piece of paper for future references. Today's I do. I am going to take parts of a circle and show you how to solve for the circumference given 2 variables. We determined that circumference is the distance around the circle or the perimeter of the circle. The diameter is any distance from the one end of the circumference to another that crosses through the center of that circle. Radius is any point on the circumference to the center of the circle. Radius is also half of the diameter, and diameter is twice that of the radius. Another value that we have to be familiar with is pi. Now pi is not exactly 3.14. 3.14 is just an approximation of its value. Now here are 2 formulas for circumference, and both formulas are provided for you on the formula chart of your STAR test. So you don't really have to memorize them because they will be there for you on any test. The first formula states that the circumference is equal to times pi times the radius. The second formula states that the circumference is equal pi times the diameter. For example, let's say that the radius of this circle is 4 feet. Well, we can always use the first one since we are provided the radius, and we could substitute the values for the variables that we already know. So therefore, circumference will equal 2 times pi times 4, because we know that the radius is 4. Then we can multiply 2 times 4, which gives us 8. And substitute 3.14 in place of pi. Once we multiply 8 times 3.14, then we know that the circumference or the area around that circle will be approximately 25 and 12/100ths. Now, if I were to use the second formula, I know that the radius is 4 and the diameter is 2 times the radius, so that would be 3.14, which is the value of pi, times 8, and my answer will still be 25 and 12/100ths. Okay, so regardless of which one you use, you're still going to get the same value. You just got to know that the first one uses the radius and the second one uses the diameter. Now, on the next slide, there are a few examples for you to work through. What I want you to do is pause the video, work through them, and submit your answers on the chat to your teacher.